For practices self-check 4.22 countE, we are asked what is wrong with the following code, which attempts to count the number of occurrences of the letter E in a string case-insensitively. We need to determine what is wrong with our code and submit a corrected version that works properly. So if we look at this, we have a counter right here. We have a for loop in here with our header. This is correct. Then we have an if statement right here. And if this case is true, we are going to add 1 to our count. Well, this case is not true. There is an error inside of our if statement header. So we write s.character at i.to lowercase. We cannot do this, unfortunately. And if we look at the instruction, it also shows us that we need to at least call one method from the character class in our solution. That means we have to use the character class at least one time. So we're going to do this inside of our if statement right here. We're going to write something similar to this. We're going to actually write what this is trying to say, but the correct way. So above this, I'm just going to write it in a comment so we can see what we're doing. So first we are going to call the character class. We're going to do character dot to lowercase. And what this is doing is it is going to convert whatever we get to our lowercase. What we have up here trying to do is first get the string, get the character at the specified index, and then convert it to lowercase. Java cannot do all of this. It's too complicated. So instead we put it inside of a method. We are going to do character.to lowercase. So whatever we're examining is going to be forced to be lowercase after we get it and give it to Java. So we have our character.to lowercase. Since it's a method, we need parameters. And inside of our parameters, we need to pass in a specific character. That way our method can push it to lowercase. So to get this character, we want the specific character in our string. So we're going to call our string, we'll do s dot get char at. And what this is going to do, I'm sorry, this should be char at, not get char at. This should be s.char at. And this is a method. And inside of here, we need to get the specific index that we want our character to be at. So this is going to be I. And this increments every single time this for loop runs. That way we can examine each character. So this is the string, and it gets the character at our specific index and converts it to lowercase. If it is equal to the character E, we are going to add 1 to our count. If we submit this, we can see that we did not pass the test. And the reason why we did not pass the test is because I did not spell character correctly. This would be s.char at, because we want to get the character at the index, not chat at. So after this is made to char at, we have passed all 6 tests, and this is the code for practice it self-check 4.22 countE.